Come on now, get in here. Come on, Sean. How'd you get on with that chop wormy job on that?
Oh, yeah,
Alright.
yeah, I had a right donkey on it. Yeah.
It's a big fish in here.
30.
30 or 31?
30.
30's right. Yeah.
Which one's?
30's the one where you cast, there's the island on your right hand side.
Big 30. I can chuck there and there. Last time I was here, I caught in the open water here, and they normally catch on the long pole here, though I didn't last time. I had a couple of carp here, but you normally catch the carp here, but they came in, I never caught one. I could even fish here if I wanted, but no. Loads of water. The other side of the island there, he chucks to there. That's the peg really, but I'm happy with here, definitely happy here. Nice peg, potentially. Almost ready. What we got? 10 minutes? 9 minutes. Just going to start on the method. To the island. Nice and simple. I fish a large today. And 2 bags of fishery pellets up. 6 hours, so I can fill it in down the sides as well. There we are. So, I'm just going to have a good half hour on that island. Wind's right in our face today, so they might come on the pole early. But best way of catching today is going to be on that island, I think. And then bombing out more. I think we want to go that point there out of the way. And just keep firing in 3s and 4s. And I know it's very, very silty there. Last time I've drawn this peg once before, all I caught was skimmers against the island, and nothing on the pole. And the only place I caught was 4 or 5 there, but it was fizzing like a jacuzzi. And then I caught down here late. Now everyone says you've got to fish there, and I had a couple come in, but I couldn't catch them. I caught them here, but I had a couple that just ran through all that rubbish as well. So I'll feed both sides. It's all rocks. I had a poke around. It's all rocks, big hard rocks and stuff. Whereas this is a bit softer, but muckier. But yeah, we've got 6 hours. Not a fan of 6-hour matches. I didn't cast that actually where I wanted it to. Probably a little bit to the left of where I wanted to be. But I always sat on that first cast for 8 or 9 minutes. We will see. Yeah, so what I've got set up so far is a method feeder to the island, a bomb rig for there, and a pole rig for 14 metres. And I'm going to set up 2 edge rigs as well. That's probably all I need to set up. Very windy, right into our face. So I'm chucking into the lee of that island. Oh, that's all right. That's on. It's on. I think it's what is it, a skimmer? It's a skimmer, I think. Chunky skimmer. A lot of skimmers around that island. freshen on. That first layer is still intact, which I don't mind, but I might not squeeze it quite so hard this time. Probably a metre to the left of where I want to do that first cast. So I'm just a little bit tighter to the island now. I think it just fell back then. Not sure what happened there. Something whacked the tip then. Not sure what. I quite fancy catching some carp there today. I didn't catch any carp against the island last time. I don't fancy it today. I did back then as well. Yeah, it's going to have a hell of a toe on it today, I think. Poke those pellets out. Really windy. See how windy it's going to be today, because I might not be able to fish the pole. I plumbed up at 14 metres. It's almost 3 foot at 14 metres. It's a very shallow lake, this. I was here last week and I drew peg 23. They've not put it in today. It doesn't go in all the time. They've just put 24 in today. It was 23 and 24 in. And I had £100 of carp in front of me at the start. I mugged one straight away. I thought, here we go. Then I never had another bite or saw another fish for 2.5 hours. I never saw another fish on top, and yet it was sunny. And then I just caught some fish down the sides and two little runts on the bomb. But they all said it's, even with the wind blowing down there, it's not normally a particularly good area. I'd never drawn it before. Backing onto little Gearys. Just found the void. Other than skimmers and roach. That tree on the island's grown up a lot more since I was last here. When was it, last year? Must have been last year on here. I had about 50 odd pound, but all my carp were like 4 or 5 pounds. You need an odd great big one really. And I never saw any. So that's all I'm going to do for the first couple of hours. I might have an early look on the pole. We're just going to see what this wind's like first, before we mess around doing that. Nothing too far on that bomb either. Yeah, the tree behind me squeaking like mad in the wind. Well, it's been warm all week, and then it's Easter holidays, and it's gone cold and windy, and a little bit wet this morning. It's about right, isn't it? But yeah, if this don't go round, we'll swap to a PVA bag and chuck into open water a bit more. I think we'll get a couple of pulls on this. If not, we'll just build it up with a bit of bait. Yeah, I've just set up 2 11-foot Horizon Pro commercials. It's quite a biggish chuck. It's 45 turns. I've not put it on the sticks, but it's 45 real turns to that. So my 10-foot will struggle a little bit. If it stays really windy, I might chuck the method down on that point as well. Although there is a post, you can't see it, but there's a funny old post there that sticks up, which I've got to get around. Wasn't overly confident on that cast, I'm not sure why, because that tip was bent round quite a bit. really punched that. The wind really picked up. I think they're going to want to run around the back of that island a bit as well. Some proper chunky donkeys in here. So, we've got to be careful. Just a touch. Just a touch. Bomb and pellet really dominates on here. So, we'll include that as well. There's a chance of chucking bomb and pellet there as well, but I think that's too much, too many options. So open water island, 14 metres. Wind's dropped, so it looks like I might be able to fish the pole okay. You're allowed to feed your pole. So I'm going to pot in the pole line. Just a few sixes. I was catching roach on 6mm pellets last week on 23. So this is when the tip goes round. We'll get a margin rig ready. We have one with a straight hook and one with a band. The liner then, I think. It's only about 2 foot down there, I think, if I remember correctly. Try and use up my old hook lengths before I start my fresh box. Yeah, I've got some dead maggots as well, but I'm going to try and fish pellets and corn today because I know there's so many silvers. But I've got some dead maggots if we go down that route. It's going to be about 2 foot. Just getting ready. I'm in no rush to go down the side. It'll be a last 2-hour job. Not even going to feed it for 4 hours, I don't think. pieces that we got here last week. Two of the top kits there with nothing on, basically. Pop them on the floor so we don't get confused. Yeah, I'm going to sit on this cast a bit longer because I was much happier with that one. Yeah, proper headwind. Hopefully it's going to blow some fish this way. See, that's just slid back a couple of inches. I'm going to suggest that's a skimmer. Definitely just slid back. Just tightened up again. Not seen anyone catch this yet. Just lunge forward. Pretty sure that was a skimmer. Wait for a few skimmers, I think. I might put a bigger wafter on in a sec. One more cast on this 6mm, and then we'll put an 8mm on. It's nice the wind's dropped now. I'll pop an 8mm on next chuck anyway. A bit more skimmer proof. Plenty of bait anyway. I think there's a lot of mouths there, you've got to keep putting some bait in. Geese are getting a bit feisty. I normally just catty, but I can't quite see where I'm fishing there. So I'm just gonna pop on that pole line. Normally I'd be pinging it by now, but just spilled one. Come on, give me an early carp. I've not seen a single fish roll, which is unusual. Not sure if that was one there or someone's bomb going in. I thought I might have seen a fish by now. I'll chuck a bit more to that point next time, just go a bit closer to the island. It's unusually quiet though. Other than Flyer 19, I've not seen anyone else catch. Drop that, that's on, skim up. Will do. Not doing anything anyway. That's a skimmer, I think. Take your time, 'cause it might be a couple of pound, this. Feels a couple of pound. What's a little F1? I thought it felt a bit more substantial. Not many F1s in here, but well, there's a few F1s in here, but there's not that many. Go there as well. Oh, put the bigger one on. It's not a bigger wafter on this one, 8mm. We'll see what happens on this cast then. I'm quite keen to chuck that bomb quite early as well. A lot tighter there that time. Yeah, now the wind's dropped, I can see a little bit of a shadow line and I can tell where I want to be firing. I'll keep firing some 6s. I know the roach are eating these. They're used to eating 8mm and 6mm and all sorts in this venue, so they're used to big pellets in this place. I'm just trying to sort me. Oh wait, duck nearly took my line out. Oh, he just caught my line, that duck. I just saw my pole rigs out, and we got a carp on. On, isn't it? Tighter to the island, that chuck. It's been a good 6 minutes at least. Fish anyway. Good fish. I'm fishing. 38 minutes. Just don't want to go around there. He's got one there as well, 16. He's right in front of that one. He was right by that platform. I think we'll put him out of the way. See his tail anyway. Get your head up. Maybe get your head up. The long ones. Nice long coming now. God, look at that little torpedo. Might be a male, wouldn't it? Because there's no belly on him. Real solid lip on him. Good job. Good stuff. Wind's all completely dropped now. Exactly in the same spot as our last cast. The other thing that happened last week was I tried a few things, just a few silly ideas go out my head, and well, I just had a peg full of skimmers, so it didn't quite work. I don't think I was on a peg or a day for it to work. Anyway, keep pinging a few. We'll get a quicker bite now, they will, hopefully. Just try that now. It's an awkward chuck because it's like a diagonal island. I'm just chucking up the side of it. The carp rolled. I think must have hit Ray's line there on 31. Well, unless he's got one on. He might have it on actually. He's got it on. He's got it on. Just wallowing all over the place there. Got to say what was going on there. I can see he's keeping it, but I can't see him. There was definitely a carp wallowing and doing all sorts. I was right, all that wallowing was his fish. He's just netted it. Big carp. Jumped out on the bite. Okay. To wait about 9 minutes for that. Okay. Flipper. Tell you what, it's not warm. It's not warm. I'll drop back that. Yeah, he's got a big one on the pole there. Again, I had to wait probably 7 or 8 minutes at least for that. I wasn't looking at my watch this time. Pole there. When we get this in, have a very quick look on the pole. Just see if there's anything there. And we'll get back out on this. toasty. Oh. Goose caught that anyway. Yeah, went round a goose. Geese in my peg. It's going to feed. I'm just going to put one feeder in. See if this works. A little bait up feeder in. Have one there. Not seen him have a second, but we've been feeding it. I just want to see what's there. Simple as that. And we can forget about it if there's nothing on there. It's not as comfortable holding this as my MTX5, but I've got it set up more for hooking some grizzly down the side and trying to drag it out of this tree. That's what I'm thinking. I'm expecting to catch better on the rods today, especially the wind being like this. Just establish that there's nothing there, or is something there, and then we can sit back on the rod. Just a 2 or 3 minute look, especially because the bites on the feeder are taking a while. It's telling us just to get on the rods for the next hour. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Well, one more chop on this method, see if it goes straight round after putting that bait up feeder in, and then we're quite keen to try the bomb line. See if this has helped or not. Didn't like that one. Actually caught the leaves on the tree, you can actually see the yellow leaves. I'll be a little bit to the left of that. That's better. Another good fish, proper ripper. What a comment. Slightly bigger. On a 6mm that one. Goose is right where I want to chop again. Oh. And I clipped his beak. Bloody goose. That's going to get around. That's a cracking cast, that one. 6 minutes that fish, so it wasn't too bad. I think it was 6 minutes per fish. It was the biggest one of the lot. Still bloody cold though. I've got about £30, haven't I? 4 fish. F1 and a skimmer. Okay. I'll keep feeding this pole line. Not without going on it at all now. No, I've had 4 on that. Yeah, I've just put a little bit of extra krill and swid haze on that, just so they're extra strong hookers. Seems to be working. So far, so good. There's a banana, that, doesn't it? I've not been in long. Banana power. A good fish. Last time I was on this peg, all my fish were like £4 or £5, and everyone else bought these better ones. Shot round and come off. Ripped round that one, but we obviously must have just pricked him. Some fish there, aren't there? It's the first carp I've seen roll that, right in front of 18. Probably going to go around, but I'll show you all these geese. See how I'm chucking to. Look, all the geese are where I'm chucking. Sitting off the back of the wind. Hopefully, I think that's what the carp are doing as well. These, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 geese in the way. I'll be perfectly honest, that wasn't the best of casts. I've gone about a metre to the left. Been a bit distracted by the geese, I think. Whilst I'm getting signs on this, I can't see any point doing anything else. Geese everywhere today. I'm not going to waste any time potting that pole now. And jump on the right. Better and better, isn't it? This one's an angry mofo. I've only been in there 90 seconds, I reckon. That's a head shake. Feels rather large, this one. A ghosty in this one, I reckon. Mud kicked up. Pretty sure he's a ghosty. Cheese toasty. Yep. How did I know that? Put money on that being a ghosty, wouldn't you? Still fighting. It's a quick one, isn't it? That's a quick right. That's one net filled. So far so good. Just had to unclip for that one. Okay. I'm going to go around the back of the island if I'm not careful. It's still going. It's a big fish. Just need to make sure he doesn't go around the back of that island. He's past it. He's a proper donkey, that. That's a big fish. Come back. Don't go around the island. Oh, it's great. Let's go around the back. He's going right around the back of the island. He's through those trees, I can just see him. He's gone through. Still on. Oh God. We've either got a branch or the carp. It's not moving now. Oh, have we still got him on? It's not kicked. Is he on? Or have we just got a tree? Because it's not. I reckon we've just got a tree now. Oh no, there he is. There he is. There he is. Stop doing anything. I wonder if he's got some branches around him that's stopping him. And he's going to go off again. There's £20 carp in here. He was round the back of the island. I'll lose him at the net now, you watch. Hell of a run. Nothing will run now. Absolute beauty. Massive ghosty. Double forget ghosty. Oh. Thank you for the fight. Jesus. That's our unit. Jesus. Really clip up now. What a fight. Probably about that. Got it in one. It's fair to say that was epic. Epic. Raining now. That's ideal. Pop this back on the sticks. Put my sticks up now, so I'm going to see what they go on the sticks. See how many wraps we are. .41.5 metres it is. It'll rain for the next 40 minutes and it will stop, hopefully. Bloody cold. Horrible that is. Horrible, horrible, horrible. See how else catching. A bit like me last week. hopefully that's the last of the rain. Not had a fish since that rainstorm. Well, a few indications, but nothing's developed. Goose is upending right over where I'm fishing. Right over. Right where I'm casting. It's been in there 10 minutes. I'm not at all sure what happened there. Just picked up the rod and there was one on. I thought I'd hook the bottom. It was properly hooked as well. It's in the mouth. Like a slick of oil came up then. I'm shocked I've caught that. Like I say, never had a bite. Picked up and he were on. Perfectly hooked, middle of the bottom lip. Sometimes you just give them a quick hit of bait. No, stop raining. That's perfect, that. Yes. Oh, I'm on course for £100. I've got 70 already, I think. Just had a pluck on the bomb. First one. So I'll have 2 quick chucks on it and just see. She's gone doom, doom. That's it. Well, I was catching skimmers on the bomb last week. Throwaway swim today. Now I've got my method line going. I'll just give it a rest for a bit and just see. I'll have to see what's on this line. Yeah, get back on the pod. Pod. Get back on the pod. I'm hoping this rest will have done it good and it'll go straight round. And post in front of peg 14. Can't just let clean out the water. That's a big this one. I thought it was going to be a ghosty. One of them new ones. Ghost mirrors. Nice fish though. Lovely fish. Trying to get a couple more layers. I've just got a thermal t-shirt on underneath and another hoodie. It's not warm. He's gone. Savage bite, so it jumped up. Oh. It's particularly big anyway. Oh, it's a pretty one. It's not what I thought it would be. It's a little koi. Long little koi. Koi. Yeah, keep feeding that bomb line, but I can't see any point even going on it at the moment. We're 3 hours in. Halfway through. Got £90 and £80. A bit of pudding down the side as well. A few sixes, a few eights, and a few micros. Not a lot to begin with. Quick look on that. I went suddenly right in my chops, but have a quick look because it's definitely gone quiet. I think I've bought myself a time to look on this. Just it is blowing my way. He's definitely had one on the pole on the other point to my left. Don't know how many more he's had. I won't stop on this, is just a 2-minute look. Just shoot under, I think, if there was any there in any numbers. And a couple of eights there as well. Nope, it's not going on that. Don't waste any more time on that. Just read it one more time and go straight on it down the side. Quick look. Sometimes they're on it straight away, so I always like to have an early look. No. Drop it up there. That's okay. Back on the feeder. Just giving it a 5-minute rest, haven't we? Oh, God, it's so cold today. Bitter. 2 woodies on, a t-shirt and a thermal top. It's not warm. Now we got 2 hours to go. It's all gone a bit quiet. We'll keep dumping a bit of bait down there. nice and calm down there, so could be the spot. Oh no, he's gone. Went round something, I think. That's the first one that's bolted to the right. Oh, I've got a big scale. Look. Lovely a big scale. It's a nodder. Neil the nodder. I thought I'd cast that one a little bit to the left, but it's gone straight round. Literally straight round. It's a decent fish. Oh, it's an F1. Big F1. I might explain why I was straight on it. Oop, 4 pound F1. It's nice when you ain't got time to make a next feed hook. Just stuck with a pink. Rinky dink pink. Well, I think I've got about £100 now. And there's 90 minutes to go. Be nice if they come down the side, wouldn't it? It's so windy. I'm towing now. I fancy fishing corn there. So we'll fish corn. Fish double corn. Let's see what happens. There's a little tail pattern. This side of it. Yeah. Doing anything this. As soon as he's hooked, approach it from behind. Did it? That worked. I've got the top watch wrong.
I had another hour.
What, till half 5?
Well, I was looking at my wrong watch. I had put it forward. I thought I could see him down the edge now. I've had one, and that's it. What's Max had?
50 pounds. 33.3.
47.8. 47.13.
Yeah, 128.8. Might get in with that. If you enjoyed that and you want even more to watch, then why not become a channel member? There's loads of videos there, canals, lakes, rivers, in-depth sessions, live matches, tips, tricks and tactics, something for everyone. Go and check it out. Absolute beauty. Massive ghosty. Double figure ghosty. Oh. Thank you for the fight.